Good day, students. Welcome to another episode of Schoolonair. I'll be your instructor for today, and I'll be taking you basic technology for JSS2. And for today's topic, we'll be having drawing practice, geometric construction. Drawing practice, and the subtopic is geometric construction. And I'm sure you've heard about geometric construction before. But first of all, we need to know what we ought to know after the end of this class, okay? So the objective are, you need to be able to define, to identify, to draw, and to list parts of a cycle. Okay, let me take that again. The objective are, you need to be able to define, identify, draw, and list the parts of a cycle. Okay, and the second one is that you need to be able to use appropriate instruments to divide a circle into equal parts. You need to be able to use the appropriate instrument. Don't forget I said appropriate. You need to be able to use the appropriate instrument to divide a circle into equal parts. And then the third objective we're having for today is that you need to use the appropriate instrument to draw a tangent and normal to a given circle and two equal circles. Okay, so let's go to the introduction. Okay, since the basis of technical drawing consists of very large principle of applied geometry, it is proposed in this chapter to introduce to you the use of drawing instrument by considering some simple geometrical constructions rather. All of these have practical values. The simplified geometric construction presented here are those with which you should be familiar with, for they frequently occur in technical drawings. Okay, so the constructions that we have modified to take advantage of the time by saving the methods made possible by use of drawing instruments. So you need to familiarize yourself with the instruments which you use in geometric construction. Okay, all right. So first of all, we need to know what we are about to draw, because if I say, okay, we need to divide circles into equal parts, what do you know that is called a circle? Okay, a circle is a plane whose boundaries is curved line with curved line called the circumference. I'll take that again. Okay, a circle is a plane whose boundary is a curved line called the circumference. Okay, so every point of the circumference is of equal distance from fixed point within the circle. So for a circle has it's a plane whose boundary is curved round, and then we call the curve round the distance between one point and then round to meet the other point is called the circumference. Okay, so from the center of the circle to every point, like every point of the circumference is equal distance and fixed from one point within the circle. So if you are in the center of the circle, from where you are to any edge of the circumference, it's equal. Okay, so you can have you can divide the circle into different equal parts. Okay, so the fixed point is called the center of the circle. Okay, so if you're looking at your screen, you'll be seeing a figure below which shows every part of the circle. So I'll be taking these parts of the circles one after the other. We're having a part called the sector. I'm sure you can see your screen. We're having another part called the arc. We're having the diameter, we're having the radius, we're having the quadrant. Where I can see the tangent and the point of tangency is normal. Okay, so let's take this one after the other. Let's start with the radius. Okay, a radius is any straight line drawn from one point of a circle passing through the center of another circle on the circumference of a circle. Okay, so let me define that for you. From the center of the point, we talked about the center of a circle. So from the center of the circle to any edge of the circumference is called a radius. Okay, we're having a circle round, and then from the center of the circle to any point of the circumference is called a radius. Okay, so let's go to an arc. I'm sure you've gotten what radius means. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go to an arc. An arc is any part of the circumference of the circle enclosed by two radii. Okay, an arc is any part of the circumference of a circle enclosed by two radii. So with the previous figure that I showed us below, there's an arc. You can see that there's a two radius lines that goes from the center of the circle to the edge, so it goes about. So distance between those two arcs, those two lines, is called an arc. Okay, so let's go to the next one. We're having a chord. Okay, a chord is the straight line joining any 2 points together on the circumference. Let's take that again.